Hey guys, what's going on? It is Ash here, coming at you today in Clash Royale, and it is update day. I have not had the opportunity to sit down and play the game all day. It's been a super busy day for me, so I'm excited to start out with the victory challenge with you guys. And before we do that, check out this deal that I've got. Oh my god, this deal is amazing, this special offer in Legendary Arena. And I know a lot of you guys have been tweeting me saying that you got an arena pack from an arena below yours, and you can see the Clash team, the Royale team, excuse me, put out this PSA today. If you want to go ahead and pause and read it, it really explains how and why you might not have gotten your arena's arena pack. But anyway, look at this, 100,000 gold, 1,200 gems, in a legendary chest. Wow, that is a great deal. I was really excited about that, all for $10. Definitely had to snag that up. Now I'm going to bank this gold and hopefully upgrade my Musketeers. I only need about 20 more Musketeer cards to get them to level 10, so I'm really excited about that. But anyway, you can see I'm starting out a grand challenge for the first time ever. Today we're going to be playing the classic giant bowler beatdown strategy with the poison spell as well. It's a very OP deck in the current meta, even with the 5% damage reduction for the giant. I'm really not seeing too much of a difference. We're going to go ahead and let those Spirit Goblins just chip away a little bit at that left tower. I want to get my giant behind this King Tower and start a really massive push. Now obviously when playing any of these beatdown decks, the smart thing to do is always get that Elixir Collector down and protected early on. That way you can get one or two of these really lucrative pushes in the first 2 minutes of the match. Obviously you gotta wait to see what the defender has, what your opponent has in terms of troops, but this is the combo we want here, a giant bowler musketeer, and then we'll supplement that based on whatever my opponent is defending with here. So it seems like he had, okay, interesting deck here. He has a miner, a P.E.K.K.A, and a musketeer. You don't see too many P.E.K.K.A miner decks, but hopefully my musketeer lives. Oh, darn. I thought the musketeer would live there. That's why I deployed the second giant, but I might be able to get it to this tower here. I'm going to go ahead and drop the poison, and I didn't select the card properly there. That could have been way better, but whatever. We got a few hundred damage off that tower, and hopefully the bomber will die. He does. Now, I think I'm just going to go ahead and re-pump up. Forget it. I need to put the bowler down. He has a Hog Rider coming in hot and heavy. Now, normally I would put the bowler in front of my tower rather than in back, but I had the Valkyrie coming at me too. I didn't want the bowler to take a bunch of unnecessary damage. We did sacrifice quite a bit of HP off that right tower. Not what we wanted there. We're going to go ahead and let that bowler kind of walk to his death. Instead, we're going to pump up here instead. So it's a smart thing to do. And, you know, whatever kind of deck you're playing, it's always smart to know when to kind of call those pushes quits and wait to defend another day. So let's go ahead and put the guards on the musketeer. They should absorb a blow or two from that P.E.K.K.A as well, all the while my musketeer doing plenty of damage to that P.E.K.K.A. So that was a good exchange by yours truly. Let's go ahead and sneak in a giant right now. So this could be a great combo. I have poison ready. I have plenty of elixir. Some people may have put the bowler immediately behind them. I like to wait a little bit to see if I need to use the bowler or the poison first. So that's going to be the game plan, and it looks like I'm going to get this tower down. So have you guys played any of these victory challenges yet? Have you? Have you not? Have you had success with them? Are they difficult? Do you think there's anything that could be done better? I want to hear in the comments below what kind of success or not success, hopefully success, you guys have had. Have any of you guys gotten to the 12 wins? I mean, that's going to be the big hope of today's episode. If I can get to 12 wins, that would be amazing, but I don't want to set unrealistic expectations. I'm not sure how difficult the competition will be, so this is all new to me. But hey, I picked up the first W there. It wasn't pretty, but we got the win, and the new end screen here, pretty snazzy. I like it. So let's go for two, guys. Let's go right back in this. So we are playing Memento. Okay, so a good but confusing movie. I'm not sure if you guys have seen Memento, but it's one of those confusing psychological, intellectual drama thrillers, and actually really enjoyed it the first time, and then the second time, because then I kind of understood a little bit more than I did the first time. But if you haven't seen it, it's worth checking out. Just make sure you don't multitask. It's one of those movies that you cannot multitask on if you want to be able to understand what the heck is going on. Speaking of what the heck is going on, what is this guy doing? He just fireballed my bowler. He fireballed the bowler and left the musketeer just hanging. So minion horde over here in low battery. That's awesome. A very professional editing here, Ash. Very professional. But hopefully we have enough juice to get us through half an episode here. My intentions is I don't think I have A, enough battery life, or B, enough time to do a 1-hour episode right now. That's assuming I even get enough wins to stay in this thing, but if I do, I might make this a 2-part episode. I might not play in Victory Challenge at all tomorrow if I don't lose 3 times right now, and then I'll bring the conclusion as a part 2, but I really, as always, I'm going to rely very heavily on you guys. What type of format you want to see for these Victory Challenges? Would you sit there for an hour and listen to me blab on about Clash Royale? I mean, is that something you guys would be interested in, or would you rather me separate it, or maybe it just bring you the end of one if I ever do get to 12 wins? Again, not sure how difficult it will be, so it might never happen, who knows, but let's go ahead and wait and see. You can see here, I'm really trying to focus on just getting my pumps up right now, and I just totally blew that spell right there. I should have used arrows. The archers came up right on the periphery of my sight, right when I placed the poison there. So instead, let's kind of focus on this elixir collector. I just want to wait till I get a little bit more elixir before I drop it down. Want to make sure the coast is clear, and then we'll get the giant going, depending on what the opponent does here. So let's giant up. No, Prince coming, forget it. Let's play the guards, and then we'll get the musketeer on the opposite side. This should be plenty to defend. I'm going to arrow off these. Ooh, again, I wasted those arrows. Awful, awful, awful. So he's going to get some decent damage there. He started very precariously with the wasted fireball, but he came back with a force there. I'm going to go ahead and play guards, and then we're going to poison here. This will be a nice poison. Hopefully take down those archers. I was hoping that giant would get 1 hit in there. I would probably take down the tower as well if he did. Should I arrow? Nah, I'm not going to arrow. I think I got this here. I think I got this. And here comes that fireball they love so much. This time he takes down the musketeer. This time he wasn't so friendly to me. I'm going to go ahead and giant in the right here. I'm going to arrow the minion horde in the left, and this is money right here. Got the archers as well, and I'm just going to drop the poison over here. 5 seconds left. It looks like we're on our way to 2 wins in a row. I'm liking this, guys. I am liking this new Victory Challenge. I'll tell you what, this is a really awesome update. I mean, I didn't want to sound too excited on the sneak peeks that I did. By the way, did you guys like my sneak peeks? I asked a lot of my clan mates. Look at me, I'm totally rambling here. I'm talking about sneak peeks. I'm talking about the update. Let's do one thing at a time here. Update. I really like it. I think that this is exactly what the game needs. I said in a few episodes that the game was starting to feel a little bit stale. I think this new Victory Challenge, the fact that you can play a Victory Challenge, you can pick it up, you can do a few matches, you can put it down, you can do some ladder play, you can enter a tournament, then you can come back to your Victory Challenge if you want to. I think it really adds a lot of options in the game, and that's what we want as players. We want a lot of options. That's what I've been saying about Clash of Clans for a long time now. Give us more options. You gave us Clan Wars 2 years ago. We need something else, you know? So I'm really glad that Clash Royale is doing it. That's why I'm bringing another Clash Royale episode tonight. This should have been a Clash of Clans episode, but I'm just really feeling the game right now, and I don't want to stop playing, and I always want to bring you guys what I'm most passionate about. So right now it's Clash Royale, so we're going to be doing Clash Royale today again. So I hope you guys appreciate and enjoy it. We're going against Sparky over here. You can see I'm actually able to commentate and play at the same time better than I normally can, because this deck, these beatdown decks, are so much easier to multitask as opposed to my normal cycle deck, my hog control deck. Those you really have to be like, you know, on point every second. But here, look at this. I mean, this is pretty easy. I'm just sitting back. I'm waiting to play my elixir collector. After I do that, I'll put the bowler down on the board. I'm probably going to put the bowler right in front of that right tower, just in case he plays a hog rider. Nope, don't need it, forget it. Reload. I'm going to put the giant in the left lane instead. The bowler in this deck is really your #1 weapon against hog riders. Obviously, you can compound it with minions or guards or musketeer if you want to, but the bowler does a really good job of stopping those fast pushes. So the bowler is absolutely amazing in the game right now. That's why you're seeing so much of it. Now we have a musketeer and a wizard. That's not good. I'm going to put the guards down over there, and then I'm going to follow. Oh, I was going to follow up on that giant, but I'm going to arrow instead. and the Giant's still going to get a few hits on that left tower despite that Prince over there. So let's just kind of reload here. I'm going to put the bowler down and back my King Tower, and the Musketeer... I was going to say the Musketeer is going to take down that right tower. I was paying way too much attention to the Musketeer, not enough to my left lane, and his Prince actually gets on my left tower. That's not what we wanted there at all, but either way, I was able to take down that right tower. A misplaced Elixir Collector on his part there should not have given me that free poison to take down half that Elixir Collector as well as the tower. Speaking of poison, let's take down this minion horde here, and 14 seconds left. This one is over, guys. I'm going to place the bowler over here. The bowler, look at the bowler, man. I mean, he has a decent amount of hit points. He's going mono-e-mono with that Prince there, albeit with the tower supporting him, but still. And I would have taken down that left tower with another 10-15 seconds left. So, hey, guys, 3 in a row. Melvin GG, wow, okay, 3, I did not expect this. I expected to totally blow and get like 3 losses and be like, okay guys, don't like victory challenge. So that's why I'm really curious. I know a few of my clanmates already have 12, like before I was even out of work today, I looked at their profiles and they already had 12, and I was like, geez, you guys are machines. Do you ever sleep? Do you ever work? Do you ever go to school? I kid, they're good people, but uh-oh. I have nothing to combat this at all right now. I could have played the bowler, but the bowler would have went down really fast there. He's going to get my left tower, and that's the danger sometimes when you play these beatdown decks and you place the Elixir Collector early on. If they have something like that, like 2 Princes, it's really tough to combat. So this looks like it's going to be my first loss. It's going to be very tough to come back from 1 tower down in the first 30 seconds of the match. But we'll do our best. So I have the Giant going to the left. My idea here is to go really hard in this left lane right now because I need something to happen. So I'm going to put the guards right in front of the Giant to distract this P.E.K.K.A. away from my Giant, and we'll put the Musketeer down over here. We need to stop these minions. I do not want my bowler down here, and the bowler is still alive. That's good. That's good. My Giant's down, so that was kind of a bust. Speaking of really, really awesome big push, that's it, guys. That's all she wrote. But the Musketeer should get a few hits off on this left tower anyway, and what we're going to do is just continue building these Elixir Collectors and see if we can't make a comeback. We did get about 1/3 of the damage off that left tower, so let's see what we can do now. By the way, guys, I did want to announce that there's the new tournament structure. For those of you who do play in my Twitter tournaments every single day, in September, I host them at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, but I know a lot of my viewers are outside the U.S., and I'm very, very proud that I have a very large international audience on my channel. Asia, Europe, all over the place, Indonesia. My demo is way different than your average YouTuber, your average Clash Royale YouTuber, your average Clash of Clans YouTuber, because when we get together in Finland and stuff, we compare demographics. You know, it's just kind of interesting to see what other YouTubers have in terms of their viewers, their ages. We can see all that stuff as a YouTuber. And one thing about my channel I noticed very early on is I have way more international viewers than your average player, your average YouTuber, your average US-based YouTuber. So I'm very, very happy about that, but I say all that to say that I want to help my international audience a little bit more, so I will be making that time earlier again, probably back to noon come October. I do care about all my viewers, so I will continue to switch it up in following months, but the other big news that I wanted to tell you guys about is now that there's no more $10 tournaments, I will be making my daily Twitter tournaments. They will now be $20. So every single day, I'll be posting a password at 5 p.m. Eastern Time for September, hosting the Twitter tournament for $20. So if you want to get into tournaments, it's 200 people, so hopefully you have a good shot. What you can do is, a lot of people do, they get in, by the way, won that match and commentating at the same time. Pretty good for me. I cannot walk and chew gum very, very easily. And he laughed at me. What the heck is up with that, man? So I'm going to put that guy on mute. I kid, but 4 wins, guys. I did not expect this. 4 wins. I'm pretty excited about this. So make sure you leave a comment if you haven't done so already. I want to know, be honest with me, have you guys gotten smoked? Have you guys gotten 12 wins? I want to know how hard it is to get 12 wins. I want to know how proud of myself to be if I can actually pull it off. But let's go ahead and see. Now, by the way, I should mention this, guys. A lot of people have asked me this on Twitter, and I've never mentioned it on my actual YouTube video, but all the players playing all the challenges, whether they're the classic or the grand challenges, and there's my battery again. Man, I am so professional today, guys. I can't handle it. This is quality editing here for you guys. But yeah, as I was saying, that all the players are in the same pool for these challenges. Okay, that means that everybody, whether they're playing a classic or whether they're playing a grand challenge, are in the same player pool, kind of like a trophy system. They're in their own server, kind of like the tournament system. So picture it as one big private server with everybody playing victory challenges, and they're all lumped in there together, and matchmaking is totally random. It has nothing to do with how many wins you've gotten. It has nothing to do with how many trophies you have. It has nothing to do with anything else, how many legendaries you have. Anybody who says otherwise is just a conspiracy tinfoil hat person. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and play a bowler over here. Probably ill-advised play. Just try to, I don't know. Why did I do that? I'm just trying to protect my tower, but it only would have been 250 damage. But we'll go ahead and just see what this bowler does here. I got the tower down, so that was good. I'm well on my way to 5 wins in a row. All I have to do now is go 7 matches. Well, I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Let's back up. This looks dirty coming at me right now. I'm gonna play guards in back, try to take down this mini P.E.K.K.A, and there's the minion horde. I have arrows ready though, so this is gonna be easy. No disrespect to Italiano. That was actually a good combination on his part, but I just happened to have the arrows ready, and he gives me the rage, and I don't blame him there. That could have been a very lucrative push for him had I not had those arrows up. So let's see. At this point, only 50 seconds left. I'm just gonna defend, I think. I mean, I could go offensive. I don't know what I want to do. I want to deal with this witch is what I want to do. So let's drop the poison and then put the guards on the witch. That should take her down, and then I'm going to put minions and the musketeer on the giant, and I don't think he'll get a hit in. Oh, I didn't even see that mini P.E.K.K.A that he put over there, so good job on his part, but he didn't get any hits off my tower again, so doing pretty well defending with this deck. I mean, I'm using the giant sometimes, the bowler. I'm basically any troop in this deck, no matter what it is, can be used to defend. I'm going to put the giant in front of the bowler here, and then I'm just going to drop a poison over here and just kind of see what happens. I'm going to put, again, the guards in the back and the minions in the front, and I should be able to stop him there, but time is ticking off the clock anyway, so it's all good, guys. This is officially, is this 5 or 6? I'm losing track. I think this is 5 wins now, so let's see what my prize is here. 4,000, oh, 5,000, and whoa, 185 cards. That is a lot of cards. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, I really want to get to 12 now. It's becoming a reality that I might be able to pull this off. And if I didn't have 5% battery, maybe I would just keep going. But I'm going to have to stop after this match, win or lose. So stay tuned. And if you guys want me to do, I need your feedback. I mean, whenever we have new game modes, I want to bring you guys what you want to see. I want to do it in the best format, the most entertaining format. Anything that gets you going here. But anyway, let's go to this match here. We don't want to blow it here with too much commentary. So he plays a cannon. I'm going to play the minions on the cannon. That was probably a bad move. No, not probably. That was an awful move there. All my troops are going to die. I mean, they're sitting in a poison. Why did I play the minions there? No need to take down that cannon. I'm going to have to pump up at this point and just let that Valkyrie get a hit or two on my tower. It happens, but what we want to do here, yeah, 2 hits on my tower, and that was totally needless. He said well played. Maybe he's being sarcastic because that was awful on my part, but well played on his part, so we'll go ahead and give him a thumbs up. Okay, he's just a nice guy. That's cool. So let's go ahead and just start one of these big pushes. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go for 6, guys. So, yes, there's a lot I want to talk to you guys about. I'm in a good mood today for various reasons. By the way, bowler versus hog with musketeer backing him up. Only 1 hit. Not bad, right? And then I'm going to put the guards with the giant here, and now I can put the minions on that cannon. Now things are looking good. So I don't have time to talk about everything that I want to talk about in today's video, but there's a lot on my mind right now in terms of new series, new events, new things I'm going to do to the channel. Big things are coming, including big tournaments, including new... if you guys missed my control deck series or my control deck episode, it was probably 4 days ago ago now, and I was really happy with how that video came out. It was honestly probably one of my favorite Clash Royale videos that I've done so far, and I plan on doing a video just like that for every single meta, every single deck archetype out there in the game. So that's something I'm really looking forward to. And then beyond that, I do have a 200k subscriber special planned, and for that video I'm going to be giving away an iPad to one of you guys, and I have to figure out a way to do that in order to not make it totally random. I want, because it's such a valuable piece of, or a valuable prize I should say, I want you guys to have to earn it a little bit. So I gotta think of a cool idea on how I can do that. Also gonna be giving away a couple $100 in gift cards. So those are all things that I have on the agenda. A lot of exciting stuff going down in the game, and let me just concentrate here as we go into overtime. I don't want to blow this. I want to make sure I can get this W. Then I have 6 wins in a row. Pretty excited. So let's get the giant down here. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. I'm not even in the lead at this point, and here I am talking about 6 wins in a row. Easy, Ash. So let's try to get this this Hog Rider off my tower. Look at him. He is getting totally caught up in all my troops there. Unfortunately, I put the Musketeer a little bit too clumped up with the rest of the troops, but look at this. I'm going to get 2 giants in the lane. I don't know what he's thinking right now, but he can't be too happy with 2 giants coming at him there. I put the poison down on the Musketeer, but I think he's going to get 1 giant down pretty easily. In fact, he gets both giants down. That Valkyrie doing some work there, so he was able to stop that big push. I'm going to go ahead and pump up here. We have 3 minutes of overtime, so there's really no reason to rush things. So now let's try to get this Musketeer giant combo going. This could be it. So I think I have a really nice elixir advantage right now. I'm going to get this pump and the cannon in the tower with his poison spell, and this is not going to be it. Ah, man, geez, this guy is defending pretty well here. So I'm going to put, okay, there it is. I knew the trifecta was coming, so I put down the bowler again, just trying to get this hog the heck out of here away from my tower. He does get a swing in this time, but this should be it. Am I going to say this again? Do I have to say it again? This should be it. I've said like the last 5 times I've tried to get a nice push going here, but I want this 6th win in a row, guys. I want it badly. I'm going to arrow. This should do it. This should do it. Arrow. Come on, baby. That's, oh my god. Well, it's okay. The poison will be able to take it down, so I just have to get the poison up and we will win this match. So I have poison up. I just want to make sure this hog doesn't take down my tower in the meanwhile, and poison that tower and we will win. So guys, this will be it. 6 in a row. Let me know if you want me to bring you the rest of this victory challenge on the next episode in the comments below. If you want it, I'll bring it. Hopefully I get to 12, guys. Let's go ahead and move on to the CWA community cork board.
Hello guys, thank you very much to Ash first and foremost for letting me speak here for a minute. I do have a channel of my own where I do Barbie girl videos. No, I'm just kidding. I'm doing Clash Royale, of course. Also some Clash of Clans videos, but it's getting less and less of that as I'm getting a little bit tired of that. But you know, I still love the game, so gonna be a little bit of Clash of Clans as well. But mostly it's Clash Royale. I also do a little bit of other games every now and then, just to have it a little bit more casual, you know, some simple games and whatnot. I just uploaded a welcome video for new visitors, so feel free to go over and check that out. I also do webcams in all my videos, so you'll be able to see me and all that stuff. I feel like you get a little bit more connection when you have the webcam as well. And yeah, it's a good time. It's a pretty chill channel, you know. We're just having a good time over there, and I'll share some tips and tricks as well. So yeah, feel free to check it out. And until I see you there, if I see you there, have a wonderful day and take care.
Alright guys, so he forgot to say it, so I will. His channel name is Gaming with Gissin. Gaming with Gissin. Go ahead and check out the link in the description below. If you do check it out, if you like what you see, subscribe, and tell him you came from Ash's channel, guys. So thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. I really appreciate each and every one of you. As always, take care, guys.